All right, people. I don't expect this to be a long live, but y'all didn't give me a second, okay? As soon as I told y'all I was coming back, your asses jumped in my inbox. Like, what do you think about this? And what do you think about that? And I love that you guys are so excited. I told y'all I wanted to gradually come back on the scene, okay? I didn't want to come back out here just hitting it like that. Now, let me go ahead and do my disclosure. What up, people? Welcome to my Grown Woman's channel. Um, there will be profanity used. If you are easily offended by profanity, you might want to skip it and do your ass right on out of this room right now. I don't know anything about any of the people that I'm going to discuss. I please don't take it personal. I just be out here talking some shit. Okay. What else? I go, okay, I think that's it. We can just get started. I don't expect a lot of people to be on my live because I'm doing these in the afternoon because my afternoons are pretty much free. And again, I am getting acclimated to coming out here again. So today we're going to discuss a couple of things that's been hot for the last couple of days. Now, the first thing we're gonna start with, I think first thing we're gonna start with is Angela Simmons. Okay. I don't know Angela Simmons. Angela Simmons, I'm gonna preface this by saying I think you are beautiful. I think you are confident. I think you rock the hell out of some shit. Okay. People wanted to say, "What's up, Miss Brown?" I, I have been asked my opinion about your runway display yesterday. I don't follow you. And again, before I even get into this, this is not a black woman tearing another black woman down. I am just out here to give my opinion because I've been asked about it. Hey, Michelle, we starting off this live discussing Angela Simmons. Um, So, what did I think about Angela Simmons' runway walk yesterday? I think Angela is beautiful. I think that she is confident, and I really do like that she has embraced her real body. I don't care about women who get BBLs. I don't find it a big issue. If you want a BBL, it's your body. I think you should do what you want to do with it. Right? Every woman should be able to do what she want to do with her body without all of us out here talking about, oh, it ain't real. It's real because she paid for it, damn it. Now, I haven't gotten it. I have not had any alterations to my body. But if I wanted to, I would do it and I would do it proudly. I would not, however, lie about it. Now, what did I feel about Angela Simmons' runway walk yesterday in the green bathing suit? I was talking to my girlfriend earlier. She said it is not a hard no for her. For me, it was a hard no. I do not think that that was the most flattering bathing suit they could have put her in. It wasn't appealing to me. You know, her fat rolls in the back was showing. I don't have a problem with fat rolls, y'all. I have fat rolls. When I put on a swimsuit, I just make sure that they don't show. I try to put on swimsuits that fit my body type and is appealing to my body type. I happen to think the girl has a nice body. It's soft, it's feminine. For those of y'all who care about whether it's real or not, it's real. I don't happen to believe that display yesterday was very appealing in my eye. I can't lie. I'm not gonna get out here and just say it looked good because it was Angela Simmons. I watched that baby grow up. She been bad all her life. She's still bad. She just wasn't bad in that bathing suit. Okay, stream bikinis ain't for everybody. Now I say this to say this. I say that to say this. If she feels good in what she rocks and she feels good about wearing her stream bikinis and she think it's appealing when she look into the mirror, that's all that matters. As for Shannon, I don't feel like I've seen that girl in some bad swimsuits, okay? But it seems as of late, she has chosen this one style of swimsuit. And to me, y'all, I'm just telling y'all my opinion. To me, it was not appealing. It did not show her best side of her amazing body to me. Sometimes we have to choose stuff that I have a nice body. I happen to think I have a nice body, but there are some things on my body that I will not show. Like I have stretch marks around my navel. I'm not confident enough to walk out showing my stretch marks. Yes, they came from something very beautiful in my life. These are my children, my kids. They came out of me. My body changed as a result of. I think they're beautiful to me. For me, it's not for the world to see. So when I wear swimsuits and I wear bathing suits, I always wear the monokinis. I don't wear two pieces. I will if I have a cover up, but I don't buy two pieces particularly because I don't think I look good in them. If she thinks she looks good in that, what she had on yesterday, then so far, hey, my hat's off to her. I respect that. I just don't happen to think that it looked that appealing to me. She's very curvaceous. She's very soft. She don't have a lot of muscle tone. And I think string bikinis, whether you're going to wear them or not, whether you think you look good in them or not, if you put it out there on display for us to judge or comment or give our opinions on it, I have to be honest. I don't think that was the most appealing thing for her to wear for her body type and her body shape. But y'all, I got an old funny ass story to tell y'all about this child, about me being dishonest about people and what they have on. Tell y'all about my little best friend, and then we're gonna move on to the next subject because I don't want this to be a long live. So years and years and years ago, me and my best friend, we used to go to bike week. Before we got a little money in our pocket, our trips were local. I mean, they were stateside. So we used to, pick things stateside to go to. We used to go to bike week every year because we love motorcycles. We ended up buying our own, but we didn't have them when we were going back when we was younger. We couldn't afford them, right? I hadn't seen my best friend. I was off in the army doing my army shit. I came back home. I don't think I had seen my best friend in like a year. I just came home so we can go to Bike Fest. When the Bike Fest, child, my best friend show up. Now, on the outside, she looked amazing, okay? I couldn't tell there was no difference in the way that she looked until we put on our ratchet clothes for the weekend. Speaking of ratchet, that bathing suit didn't look classy on Miss Simmons. I think that's the problem that I have with it. It wasn't a classy looking bathing suit for her at all. It didn't make her look classy. It was a little bit opposite of that. And again, Angela, if you come across this thing, I'm not trying to shoot you down. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm just giving my honest opinion about the outfit that you modeled yesterday. I don't think it looked classy on you, baby. I don't think string bikinis are for you. But of course, feel free to treat me like my daughter treat me when I tell her I don't like some shit she got on. She be like, duly noted. She don't change shit because she like it. Hey, Anisha. So she don't listen to me at all. Unless I put that mama shit in. Like, you're not finna wear this shit with me. None of her shirts meet the top of her pants. My baby girl. None of her shirts meet the top of her pants right now. I don't know her navel. It just does not like to be covered up. Okay? Okay, so back to the thing. My best friend come out and she like, oh, I'm bad. And I'm blah, blah, blah. And I'm blah, blah, blah. Hey, the fuck to not. And me and my sister, so we go to put on our swimsuits because we walking around Myrtle Beach with swimsuits on. I'm bad because I'm in the army and, I'm doing push-ups and sit-ups and running every day. So I know my body is snatched. There ain't nobody got to tell me shit. My best friend, we both started going to boot camp in high school. We always been very, very active. So she dating this man, y'all. This man got this girl on one. Got her head up in the clouds, child. She step out in that swimsuit. I look at my sister. I look at my best friend. I look at my sister, me and my sister, my little sister, we got a little telepathy going on. I hear her say, what the fuck? I said, I don't know. We don't say it out loud. We just saying it to each other, right? So she come out there and she in front of the mirror and she prancing all around. Y'all bitches ready to go. I was like, bestie, that doesn't, what's going on with your legs? She's like, what's going on with my legs? She poking them all out. She's like, my legs look good, honey. My man told me I look fabulous before I leave. The back of my best friend's leg. And if she sees this live, and she come on, this is something we could talk about, right? Trust me, we've been together for years. The back of her legs look like balled up paper that had been stretched out again. Like, you know how you ball up a piece of paper and then you take it out? That's what the back of my damn best friend. It had so much cellulite, and I can talk about this now because that shit don't look nothing like her legs more toned than mine right now. That shit look like balled up paper that you loosely opened up That's what the back of her legs look like. So I said, baby, I said, Bessie, you got a lot of cellulite back there. It really don't look appealing to what you got. Girl, my man told me I look good, and y'all bitches just jealous. I said, oh, okay. My sister sitting over there. She like, so we finna go outside with her legs looking like that. Now she's not as tactful as I am. She's a little asshole. She said, Shauna, that shit don't look good. That man is lying to you. My best friend say, fuck you, Jackie. I look good. So we go out on the street, honey, hitting the boulevard. Her boyfriend, we go meet her boyfriend at the time. That boy, you know, my best friend like them big old football built muscles and abs and tall and black. And, you know, she just like them big, heavy built men. This man went to the gym all the time. I ain't gonna call his name on my life because he probably still trying to find me and fucking murder me because he couldn't stand me back in the day. Anyway, we go in front of him. All we hear him saying is, God damn, my baby looking good today. Me and Jack is sitting up there looking like, I don't know how much more of this I can take. So she, you know, my best friend, thank you, baby. Them bitches over there jealous of me because, you know, I got it going on. This is how my best friend is acting. This is how confident she was back in the day, right? The shit was funny to me because I'm about to get to the punchline, right? So long story short, I asked her, I said, well, what does ex-wife look like? I need to see a picture of her if he think this shit look good. Well, I see a picture of her. Y'all know I do not, you know, put no black women down or try to come after no black woman. But I promise y'all, this lady was not very appealing in my eye. She is, Jackie. She is. This lady almost kind of sort of looked like a little walrus. And I'm so serious. I ain't saying that to like attack her. Seriously, if you look at a picture of a walrus and you put this lady next to her, that's what she looked like. So I was like, okay, I can see why he think you so fine, because he didn't had to live next to this for so many years. Long story short, y'all, 2 years passed by. We going down memory lane and we looking at the pictures. Because back then, y'all know we had to print the pictures out. It wasn't no damn, you can't just go on the phone. We printed the pictures out. I had a little photo album. I pulled the album out. A little walrus. It was just, a little bit, a cute walrus, but nonetheless, a walrus. The lady looked like a fucking walrus, okay? So we going through the photo album. I don't think this girl ever cussed me out so bad in my effing life. Okay, I'm trying to tone down some of my profanity, y'all. I don't think she ever cussed me out this bad in my life. This girl looked at me, she said, bitch, how could you? How could you let me go outside looking like this? I said, I think I said what I was supposed to say as best friend. I think I did my best friend part because I tried to convince you. I said it nicely. I said it politely. You said I was jealous and we went down the stroke. Still today, that was over 20 years ago, I think. Today, that girl still would not let me live that down. I let her go outside with all of that damn cellulite in the back of her leg. Now, look, to each his own. Y'all got to say, like, hell, I got some behind my legs. I just have taken up the position that I'm not going to let it get out of hand. I can't let it get out of hand because I don't like the way that it looks on me. For everybody else, to each their own. I don't like the way that shit looks on me. I don't. So, girl, she was self-held and delusional because I'm a fast forward. She done got her ass married. Now, I wasn't as polite this time, y'all. She done got her ass married. We joke about this all the time. She done took her ass out there to that country with that country ass husband of hers, which I really love, my big brother. I really do. But they fucking country. And they got my best friend, had my best friend out there looking like she was a grandmama. Now, this girl gonna tell me, like, because y'all know, let me tell y'all something about y'all and y'all men. Y'all men can have y'all thinking some stuff that's just not fucking true. But because it's your man, we convince ourselves that it's all right. Again, I left. I get in trouble when I leave this child, right? I left. I went overseas. You know, I called her. I said, hey, girl, what's going on? She's like, hey, I got a beach trip. I'm trying a bathing suit for you. I want you to tell me how I think. Again, I'm not getting in trouble again because she told me I didn't tell her right. You didn't tell me right when I had all this shit behind my leg. You didn't tell me right. So she put on this bathing suit. She hadn't gained a little weight. That come with married life. We get it with the husbands and we kind of lose ourselves. We start relaxing, right? So she put, I'm going to tell you where the grandma thing come from in a minute, Jack. She put on this bathing suit, purple. I had already told her, I said, hey, Bestie, what's going on? You getting a little weight. Bitch, that's what you do. You gain weight. When you get older, you gain weight. I said, okay. I'm not going to be that cynical. Again, I'm in the gym, and at this time, I'm weightlifting. I'm competing in weight, so I know my body snatched, right? I know I'm snatched. I said, well, Bestie, okay, fine. Put on the bathing suit. She go in there, she put that fucking purple bathing suit on. Now, she bad today now. My best friend is bad today. She done lost all that married weight and that baby weight. She put that fucking purple bathing suit on. Listen, when I tell y'all, I did not hesitate. Bitch, you look like Barney. Who the fuck told you that look cute? Now she's sensitive. I said, no, you look like Barney. You're about to go to this beach and you look like fucking Barney. Who told you this bathing suit was okay? Who told? Now, it is a business function, so you got to have an appropriate bathing suit. I got a bathing suit for all occasions. I got one where I wear some when I'm out with my kids. I got some when I go overseas. Those are straight thongs, child. My ass be out over there because everybody ain't got no camera trying to record your ass. And I got some when I go out with my girlfriends. I got, bathing suits to fit certain occasions. I said, girl, you look like fucking Barney. Who told you that this bathing suit look good to you? She said, I have a fashion consultant. And my husband and his mother told me that this bathing suit looked good. I said, your husband don't want no other man looking at you. And your mother-in-law is about 60. She don't know what the fuck look good. You look like Barney over there. And who the fuck is this fashion consultant that you got? Where she work at? She work in the department store at Macy's. Right then, I stopped. I said, how old is this lady? The one at Macy's? Oh, she about my mama age. I said, you know what? Now, I know we ain't been in contact, and I know we don't live around each other, but you are not that fucking disconnected. There is no way in the world you telling me a 65-year-old woman is dressing you every day. Is this why your ass been looking like Martha Stewart every time I fucking come? You don't look good. That is a horrible baby. So you take your ass out and you go get something else. You look like Barney. She didn't give me no pushback that time. And y'all know why I can be so hard. It's about being honest with your friends. I came back from overseas. Again, it was surrounding a man. Happy as happy can be, honey. I'm getting loved on. This man used to cook for me all the time. I'm talking about wake up, putting cheesecake in my mouth. We used to eat Popeye chicken every day. I'm talking we was just getting there. I was just living fat and happy like I've been in this pandemic for the last year. Fat and happy, child. Eating what I want to eat, not exercise, just doing what I want to do. It feels good to live like that. Child, me and this damn best friend of mine take these kids down to Disney World. I walk in the house. She hadn't seen me in about 6 months. Now, before she seen me, I'm still lifting weights and I'm competing and everything. So my body was snatched. 6 months. I walk in the house. She look at her husband. Because them motherfuckers got their own telepathy thing going on. They be looking at each other, talking about me in their head, right? She looked at her husband. He don't say nothing. He just put his head down. I know it's finna be some shit. She said, hey, come here. I said, what? She said, come here, get a little close. I said, what's going on? She said, come here. I said, what? You don't think that she got some shit? This girl took her finger and put it in my damn stomach. I mean, she did it a couple times. I said, hey, what the hell are you doing? She said, look here, Miss Pillsbury Dough Girl. What the fuck is this? Why is your stomach sticking? And she was just poking it. Moral of the story. Men will have you delusional. Don't you damn sit around that house with the men telling you fine. They supposed to. They are supposed to tell you fine. They're supposed to have your confidence level. But you're going to have to find a safe area to stay in case they're sabotaging you. They're subconsciously sabotaging you. They're telling you you look good. Oh, shoot. I forgot to turn my do not disturb on. Hey, Gayla, they telling you look good. when you don't really fucking look good, because they either don't want nobody looking at you or they don't want nobody too sexy. You're looking too sexy. They will set your ass up for failure. That is the moral of this story. Be truthful. Don't be hurtful, but be truthful. But when you gotta deliver the message to your girlfriend, sometimes you just gonna have to tell her how it is. You're gonna have to tell her she look like Barney. She could take the position, I'm still gonna wear it, and you're gonna have to shut the hell up, and y'all gonna have to go have a good time. Right? When other people come and be like, why the fuck you got that on? Because we have a crew like that. We don't have a lot of people in our crew, but the people that are around us, we've been together for years. We got a crew. When you walk up, you're like, why the fuck you got that on? Where you going with that? What's going on? What's happening? We are like that. Stay honest with your girlfriends. Don't get cussed out for not delivering the message. But I don't have to worry about that. I've gotten way more tactful with my approach when I'm trying to deliver a message, but I will politely put that tact aside, not to get cussed out in 2 years when we have to go see them motherfucking pictures. And that's that. So listen. Okay, listen. My next subject. We over Angela Simmons, baby. You got a bad body. Them bathing suits got to go. I no disrespect intended. I hope you didn't, if you see it, I don't matter. Hell, I'm so little in your world, it don't even matter. I just don't want people, because I've seen people attacking other people for saying that shit didn't look good in the shade room. Y'all know I stay in that damn shade room. I see people attacking people for saying this shit don't look good. What are y'all talking about? She killed it. This body, she got body. And it's a beautiful body. She did not kill that look, however. It just wasn't, it didn't look good. And everybody attacking her. And I'm assuming that people want to be polite because she Russell Simmons' daughter and we don't watch her grow up over the years and she was real bad back in the day. You don't want to kill no woman's confidence. But I just feel like you walk out there, you put that shit out there, you got to be, you should expect to hear people's honest opinion about it. Because looking at the bathing suit, on her body type, I wouldn't buy the bathing suit. I don't know if she was modeling the bathing suit for purchase, but I wouldn't buy that bathing suit for my body. And I'm more toned than Angela. I'm smaller than Angela. And I just would not wear that because it wouldn't look good on my body, in my opinion. Okay? So y'all stop attacking people. When people put stuff, you don't have to be rude though. Because some of y'all motherfuckers are out there just plain old mean and rude. But the comments that I did see in the shade room, they were tasteful. They were like, oh, okay, no, look. She got a bad body. It's just that that bathing suit is not appealing on her body type right now. That girl is a grown-ass woman right now. She got a grown-ass body, okay? And she don't have a lot of muscle definition at all. So you can say, hey, I love her. She's confident. She's beautiful. She's bad. It's just that what she's wearing right now is not appealing. That's all. No, it wasn't. Those string bikinis was made for the women with the BBL. They was made for constructed bodies. They were or naturally tight bodies, or people who are voluptuous. Hell, who cares? You 400 pounds, you want to wear a string bikini. Hey, hats off to you. Don't put that shit on the internet because I'm going to have to give my opinion about it, okay? So it wasn't flattering and it wasn't classy. So I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. There go my opinion. Y'all motherfuckers didn't give me no break. Like, I couldn't even get to my damn DMs. What do you think about Angela? I had 6 different people in DM me about doing a comment on that. And that's not a lot, I know. But I just wanted to come out here and dress. Y'all know I'm trying to build my momentum back up, right? Now, let's talk about online dating this lady. I got to look at my notes for a minute. I went online this morning. This lady said she met somebody on Facebook dating. Y'all ready for this shit? Hold on to your horses. Whenever I hear online dating, I already know it's gonna be some bullshit. Now, if you've had a successful, if you have a success story from online dating, hey, my hat's off to you. I'm happy for you. I really am. But I've heard more horror stories than success stories when it comes to online dating, especially if it's a black woman dealing with a black man. I don't do online dating, and I'm going to tell y'all why. There are some fucking predators out there. You get up there and you build your little profile, and you tell everybody what you want, and a man read the shit. He come to the door like Prince Charming. Oh, my God. God done sent me the man that I wanted. He's everything I asked for. Of course, bitch, you put it right there out there for him to read. He had a map to get it. Then he come in, charm you for a month or two, take all your damn money, give you an STD or do some other stupid shit, probably kill you, probably end up on Fatal Attraction or Snap. And now everybody's sad because you just so naive or you just so damn ready for this man to come save you or do whatever the hell you need to do that you don't miss the signs. You got to give a man time to show his true self. He's always going to send out that representative first. Okay, y'all know that bullshit. So the lady says she met this man, tall, dark, and handsome. And we're gonna get to some shit because I want to ask y'all some questions about this our preference shit. And I think I addressed this before, but it's been a while, so we're gonna go ahead and refresh this course. So the lady said, tall, dark, and handsome. When she seen him, her little thing started thanging, honey. It started thanging. So yeah, Anisha, well, let me tell you something about that working out. I'm gonna get right back to y'all. You can work out as much as you want to work out. But that food, you cannot, I know y'all heard this over and over again. You cannot work out a diet. You cannot work out past your diet. You can't. You can fucking lift weights every single day. If you eat a biscuit every day, you're not going to get that muscle definition. You just not. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. She could very well be working out, but it has a lot to do with her diet. She's not eating to get muscle definition. I know this because I used to do this. Y'all know about this vegan shit. See, y'all taking me down the path. I know more. See, I ain't gonna do this shit today. But that vegan shit, when you take out meat, when you take meat out of your diet and you trying to replace that protein, you're usually replacing it with processed food, a lot of processed food. I know a lot of people who don't went vegan that got fat as hell. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful, okay? They got fat as hell when they went vegan because you took the protein out, you tried to fulfill the protein, replace the protein with processed food. I know a lot of vegans that are lean because I don't know how they do it, but I know a lot of big vegans, all that bread and shit that y'all eat, that's highway to fat or highway to big. I ain't calling y'all unhealthy. I'm just saying I noticed that when some people go vegan, they start replacing the shit with a lot of bread and potatoes and processed food, and that, ain't good. That's all I'm saying. Don't be hating the carnivores because I'm a fucking carnivore. I eat me some meat before I eat an apple. I will eat a steak before I eat an apple. Okay? Now, back to online dating. She met this guy. The guy came to her. The first month, they was kicking it. He said he had to move. It wasn't even a whole month. He said he had to move. He was in the process of moving because his wife died. I don't know if y'all seen this story floating around. That shit can put you on the fat trail, starches and all that sugar and shit, that bread and shit. So she met him. They wasn't even together for a whole month, I think. She said he told her he was in the process of moving because his wife, he's a widower. His wife done died. He couldn't bear to live in the house where his wife died. She feels compassion for him. Now, he didn't go live with her. He went to live with his mama. She said, so he was moving in with his mama. That's what he told her. I'm moving in with my mama. And because I can't stay in that house. Hey, Tawanda, girl. Y'all want to start a fitness challenge? Okay, I'm going to go back and read it. I'll get back with you on that one. Y'all want to start hey, Shannon, we're going to start the fitness training. How much I got to pay? Oh, I got you. You ain't got to pay me shit. You listen to what I say. Your body will be snatched in about 90 days. So look, he moves in with his mama. So she goes to the house and he introduces her to the mama. She goes to the house and she said, listen, I didn't have a mom growing up. This is like my mom. She's like my my mom now. She's like my stepmama, whatever she want to call, mother-in-law, whatever she want to call it. Lady done embraced it. She been going over there for a while. She go over there one day and the nosy ass neighbor across the street, which would be me. I'm a nosy ass neighbor, y'all. Not in this story, but I'm saying I'm the nosy neighbor in my neighborhood because I'm retired and I be out there trying to watch every motherfucking thing that go on with these kids in these houses over here. Yes, I do. But the nosy neighbor across the street say, "Hey, come here." The lady say, "Hey, Nina." She said, "Hey." The lady was like, what this lady like? The lady said, "Come here." She go across there to talk to the neighbor. The neighbor say, "That ain't none of his mama. They are lying to you." The girl's like, what are you talking about? They are lying to you. That is his wife. This old ass lady is his wife. And you know what they do? They go out online and they pick up victims to like use. I don't know what the lady was giving the man, and I don't know how she made it into the house, but the lady's like, "No, I don't believe that shit. I have to find out. I need some proof." So she sets up a phone. Now, this is where I don't know if the story is made up or not, because she said she FaceTimed herself from her iPad on this old phone that she had laying around. So I'm just like, well, how the fuck, who answered the phone on the other line, on the other side, if it was hidden? Anyway, she said she FaceTimed the phone. Somehow the phone got picked up, started doing the camera record. Why is the man raw dogging the old lady on the camera? They just up there fucking. Just up there, just having some good old, spending some good old pocket change with the old lady. And that's how she found out. She set up something in the house, she tapped in the camera, or she checked it. I don't know what she did. But when she looked at that video, he was fucking that old ass lady. Moral of the story, y'all got to be careful with this online dating bullshit. Y'all just have to be careful. If you are out there, women, this is about accountability. Y'all know the rest of this year going to be about accountability. Y'all got to be careful. Now, I don't know. Hey, Jade, I don't know how in the hell she could have got past. Because I'm like, damn, you take me to meet your mama and I'm good and we dating. I don't know how she could have prevented this from happening to her. I don't know. But I guess a bitch got to start asking for a birth certificate and an ID around here, because I don't want to be caught up in no situation like that at all, period. I cannot take it. I don't want it. And I don't know what this lady did be cautious out there, okay? We can move on to the next thing. For those of you who want to go ahead and jumpstart your damn weight loss, don't eat anything but meat and vegetables for the next 14 days. Nothing else. If it's not a meat and or a vegetable, don't you put it in your mouth. You can have diet sodas. That's what helped me when I started doing this keto shit. Diet sodas help you crave that sweet craving that you have. Don't eat not or now processed or nothing for 14 days. You want to jumpstart your weight loss? That's how you get it done. Now, I done gave y'all a gym because that's all you do. 14 days, if you do nothing but eat meat, vegetables, increase your water intake, don't drink anything with sugar in it. 14 days, if you have the discipline, guarantee y'all, 14 days, you'll be down 10 pounds. Tell me. And you ain't gonna tell me no lie. I do this. I used to do this shit, okay, all the time. I get a little weight. I need to lose 10 pounds. I take everything off the table but meat and vegetables. And not no damn processed meat. I'm talking about real meat. Chicken, steak. What else we got out there? Meat, y'all. Meat and vegetables. That is it. Increase your water intake, your sweet craving, drink diet sodas. That's it. 10 pounds, guaranteed, 2 weeks. Okay? Now, the next story, I'm trying to gain but lose my stomach and tone. I'm telling you, that's what you need to do. Just take out some starches for a little while. The starch is going to go to your stomach first. Take out some of them starches. I don't advocate for taking a lot of things out of your diet, okay? Because it's sometimes, a lot of times, not sustaining. I'm not a weight loss coach, but I'm telling you how my body operates and how I've helped others do this. I don't advocate taking a lot of stuff out of your diet for a long period of time. Do it for 2 weeks. You will see the difference in your body. You don't see the difference in energy because your energy is gonna go up. The first 3 days, you're gonna be a little tired, but your energy gonna go up. And then once that weight start kickstarting, then you want to like incorporate natural foods, fruit, okay? Fruit, not processed, some fruit, all right? And then you get your little exercise, start walking. All I do now is walk. Some fruit, plenty of water. Stop drinking all that damn sugar. Stop eating them biscuits and that bread and all that bullshit. That's why I'm 15 pounds. Well, technically, I'm 12 pounds overweight right now. Now, let's get to my next subject. And I blame this on y'all asses. I'm going to tell you that right now. Let's talk about this beauty industry out here. I went out there and I was watching Lovely T. I pass by Lovely T every now and then. I don't know if I'm subscribed to her or not, but I don't be on YouTube a lot. And when I am on YouTube, I'm either out here talking to y'all asses, or I'm watching True Crime Fatal Attraction Snap. We gonna get into that some weeks down the line. But that shit right there, and I'm gonna tell y'all a quick one toward the end of this line. One of the quick storylines I just seen today, and I'm calling bullshit on him too, but I want to be respectful because the family lost somebody really nice. Now, if you are over the age of 21 and you take your ass in any shop concerning beauty, whether it's hair, nails, feet, lashes, makeup, I don't care what you're going. If you're over the age of 21 and you let somebody sit down there, do something that you don't want done or you have not asked for, and you pay for that shit and choose to take your ass out that shop and call your friend and tell them how that lady fucked your head up, that is your fault. That is your damn fault. It ain't nobody's fault but yours. We all got to learn. I know we don't want to hurt people's feelings, okay? But I had to learn very early on in age. I don't pay for shit where I don't get the services that I'm paying for, okay? I had this lady do my hair. She was good. Think she was a little crackhead, a little bit. I grew up in the hood, okay? We had kitchen stylists back then. I think the lady was a crackhead. Looking back on it, she probably was. Sometimes she would lay my hair so fucking late. I give her my little $15 or my $20. I come out there looking like a movie star. One time, it only happened one time. One time I went over there. I don't know if the lady had just gotten high or she needed to get high. I don't remember. All I know is I showed her a picture. She said she could do it. I sat down. I got up. It didn't look nothing like the picture that I told her. And that lady asked me, did I like it? I said, yes. She said, oh, okay. Took my little $20. I'm in high school. Do y'all know how hard it was for me to give away $20 back then? That was a lot of money back then. 1992, 93. That was a lot of money for me, right? Took my $25 or $20. She charged me $20, but I gave her $25. I went home to my mama. I'm so sad. My mom said, what's wrong with you? I said, Mama, no. I don't like this woman, okay? I go in the house. She said, son, what the fuck you done did to your hands? I wanted to cry right then. I said, Mama, Miss So-and-so, I'm not going to call her name out of the channel. I said, Miss, on the channel. I said, Miss So-and-so did my hair. I said, she did not do a good job this time. My mama said, did you pay for it? I said, yeah, but can you go back over there and get my money? Because I don't like this. I'm going to have to wash my hair. My mama looked at me and said, nope. I said, well, why? You always ready to kick somebody's ass in the neighborhood. Like that's what my mama used to do. She just used to wait for some stuff to pop off so she can go out there and kick ass or make us go out there and fight for no reason at damn all. I said, Mama. She said, no. She said, you're about to learn a valuable lesson. You don't ever give no money or pay for services where you're not satisfied. You told the lady what you wanted. She didn't. You shouldn't have paid her. Now go on back there. And then she does something. Now go on back there and wash that shit out your head because I'm not looking at that all week. So y'all, I said, Mama, can I keep it for tonight, for one day? My mama said, yeah, you keep it for one day. I went back over to that lady's house that next day. And I said, Miss So-and-so, I didn't like my hair. It's not like I wanted it. And it doesn't look right. She said, why didn't you tell me you like it? Now this is, I told y'all, I think she was some kind of like crackhead. She said, why you told me you liked it? I said, because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Again, she said, I don't care. This ain't this is business. Now I'm 14, 15, no, I'm 16. I'm 16. I don't know no shit about no business with no grown person. I was raised to respect my elders. I'm not finna disrespect you in no way. She said, this is business. You don't pay me for anything that you're not happy with. I don't care how long I've been doing your hair. Lady sat there, washed my hair out, and did it over. She washed my hair out, and she did it over. Lesson learned. Never did that shit again. No, you would think that I learned my lesson. I'm a little bit older now. I'm a wife and I'm a mother. I go to this lady in Fayetteville. Didn't let nobody else touch my hair but her. This bitch used to charge me based off what was going on around the world, around entertainment. If it was an all-star game, a Super Bowl game, or whatever, my damn price would go up, right? I let that shit ride for a very long time because she was very, very good at what she did. Until I got mad at my ex-husband. He used to love my long hair. Y'all probably heard the story. I cut all the motherfucking hair off. Okay, I just cut it off. I went short, right? Went in the shop, told her to do my hair. I had a complex about my forehead. Always had a complex until, a couple of years ago. I've always had a complex about my forehead. I say, hey, don't. I said, she was still happy. I said, please don't cut my bang off. She said, oh, okay, I ain't gonna cut that bang off. I said, if you cut my bang off, I'm not gonna pay you. I'm telling you that right now, because I know your ass. I said, go ahead, sit down. Ain't nobody gonna cut your damn bang off. I used to go in there and get that lady this, and she would do this. And at the end of it, I would say, I didn't ask you for this. She said, yeah, but this look better. That was my fucking stylist. And I would pay her when she did that shit. And I would just leave the shop just happy as I could possibly be without something that I asked for, right? That last time that helper cut my damn bang off, I did not pay her ass. And I said, let me tell you something. You cut my damn, I'm not paying for this. I'm going to give you a tip. I keep telling you, don't cut my damn bang off. You do it every time. You don't give me the style you want me to have. You give me the style I asked for, whether you agree with it or not. You can't do that. So I ain't paying your ass today. I'll see you next week. She told me, I ain't finna take you next week. I said, well, I'll see you the week after next. She didn't take me until the All-Star game came to North Carolina. When the All-Star game came to North Carolina, she let me come get my hair done. And guess what? My hair is usually $35, $45. That weekend, it was $65. I paid the help. I had to reestablish our relationship. But more of the story. I got what I asked for from hence on. And when she charged me like that, I would call her ass out on. I'm like, you know what? I know it's some shit going on. I wouldn't even call her if Super Bowl, the Masters, All-Star, something going down in Miami. If I heard about anything, I wouldn't go into her shop because she up her prices. Now, I think it's y'all fault if y'all go in there and pay for something that what it is, what I asked for versus what I got. That's y'all motherfucking fault. Y'all get out here and talk all that shit. My first question would be, did you pay her? Yeah, I paid her. Well, then that's your motherfucking fault. Just walk around looking like fucking Alvin the Chipmunk all damn weekend because that's your fault. You done paid some money for some shit you don't want to do. Now, let's talk to these stylists out here. If you are a stylist and you can get somebody to pay you extra for parts that want braids, keep doing it. Just keep damn it doing it. If you're a stylist and you get convince somebody that if you come in for braids, I got to charge you extra for the parting that comes with braids the last time I checked. Keep doing that shit. You are a fucking genius. And your clients, they're going to make you rich one day. Just keep doing it. If you are a makeup artist that ain't never put your hands on not near celebrity, not near studio that show people on the damn TV, and you can charge somebody $400 and get them to pay it, keep doing that shit. Because that is not your fault. If I can get somebody to give me $1 million for some bullshit, I'm going to keep charging $1 million for bullshit. The only way you guys are going to change this is if you don't pay it.
Your phone is ringing. Hang up your...
Sorry, y'all. You can't be paying those prices. Who the hell calling me at 12 o'clock in the afternoons? Okay. Accountability is what it's all about, y'all. We cannot keep being victims in this bullshit that we call life. You cannot keep taking the position of victim in this thing we call life. You can't. You got to be held responsible. If I go in a shop, I want my nails done a certain type of way. If my nails are not done that way when we're all done, or the price change, ask for the change up front. I mean the price up front. I am not paying you, sir. We're gonna sit there till you get it right, or your ass gonna get paid $5 gratuity for your little time that you done took all this time to do this shit, and I'm walking out. I'm not paying for services that I'm not happy with. Period. Y'all are grown-ass women. You have to become accountable for the shit that you take in your life. From relationships to business to food and restaurants. If I go in a restaurant and I don't like damn food, I'm not paying for it. Okay? It's just going, I don't see shit back. Y'all already know. Y'all know that rule. You don't see it. Girl, they got stylists out there charging for partying. Lovely T said, I went out there on her video. She said it was a pregnant woman charging extra to do people hair because she pregnant. If again, pregnant lady with the twins out there is charging people extra. If you can get people to pay you for that shit, keep charging their ass. That's my stance on it. Because we're not victims. If it don't make sense, why are we doing it? We're grown-ass women. We are capable of making good decisions, y'all. You're not going to convince me that you're not capable of saying, no, I'm not going to pay that when you don't work hard for that money because you don't want to hurt somebody's fucking feelings. If you are like that, you that timid, you need to learn how to do all your stuff. I ain't had somebody touch nothing on my body in over 2 years. I do my own hair. I do my own lashes. I do my own nails. I do my own feet. Y'all see? I'm getting good. Y'all know when I started learning how to do this shit. I don't play that. I don't like that fluctuation in the prices. I don't like, I got to go in one day and the fill-in is $40. Then 2 weeks I go in there, it's $60. The prices fluctuate. Sometimes you get them right. Sometimes you get them. I just buy my own shit. If y'all knew how much that nail shit, y'all wouldn't be paying for nails either. I catch on to things real fast. I taught all my daughters and my play daughters, all them motherfuckers know how to do their nails. They won't ever have to go into a nail shop again unless they wanted to. Because apparently, they don't know how to go in the shop and say, I don't like this. I don't want to pay for this. So you sit your ass down and you do your own nails. And your own hair. My babies know how to do everything. Wigs, lashes, nails. They don't have to pay for any of that bullshit that them people out there overcharging y'all for. That is crazy. You get somebody, I offer, shameless plug, Lock Love Hair Care. My install start at $500, $350 if you don't want that many. Y'all know people don't trust it because it's too cheap. Now, if I could pay $350 versus $1,000 for the same hairstyle, why the fuck would I want to pay $1,000? Do it make people feel better if they spend more money on it? Me and my girlfriend, we always having debates about it. This bitch think just because she spend more money is better. I think she crazy as hell because she would pay some ridiculous ass money, but she got it. She got it. I don't got it like that. I'm like, you paid what for this bullshit? I'm like, paid. She know what I'm talking about every time. With me and my that bitch will pay $12,000 for a fucking mattress or a bed that'll break down on her ass. And I got my little fucking rooms to go beds that I had over 10 fucking years, okay, that I ain't never broke down in my life. And I ain't paid no more than $1,500 for that bed. So that is craziness to me. I don't see no point in doing that. I don't tell people how to spend their money. I'm just saying, if you feel like you want to go out and pay $12,000 for a bed and you sleep the same in a $1,500 bed, I would say give me the other $11,000, $3,500, or $8,500. And I got you. I'll come over there and build you a fucking bed. And it'll still be better. It ain't going to break down, I tell you that much. That shit was fun. Okay, we got to get to the end because we have 48 minutes. I'm going to tell y'all about this guy. His name is, again, I'm going to preface this by saying no disrespect to the family. I'm just going to call some bullshit, on the man that went to glory. Okay? And I'm going to tell y'all why. Accountability is this year's motto. Okay? This man, very, very popular chef. They call him Chef DJ. Y'all probably heard of him. Probably not. Go out there and Google it. Chef DJ, life of the party. Let me tell y'all something. If I fuck around and go to glory, not now one of y'all better do no interview talking about I'm the life of the party. Apparently, all the lives of the parties don't ever have life after the party. Their lives are gone. Every person that's on Fatal Attraction or fucking Crime Watch, they all like, oh, he was the life of the party. Like people who are the life of the party, apparently, they don't have a very large or long lifespan. So, I think it's an ego thing, but here, let them spend their money the way they want to spend their money, child. I don't tell people how to spend their money, but you can't come complaining to me when you done left a shop talking about, oh, she didn't do my hair right. Well, bitch, that's your fault. You paid for it. That'd be the first thing I ask for. Yeah, I paid for it. But don't talk to me. You need to be talking to them people. I sure am going to bring back the grown and sexy nights, Sherry. Okay, so let me tell y'all about Chef DJ real quick. No disrespect to the family. Chef DJ, apparently after a party he done went to, Chef DJ done went on Backpage and hired some girl to give him oral sex, right? He goes to a strange neighborhood with a stranger, a little girl, because she was only 17. I don't know if he knew she was 17, but when I heard her talk on the interview, I knew that little girl was young, right? So she go in, he pay her $50 to give him some oral sex, right? She said, okay, cool. He get the oral sex, but he want a little bit more right now. Now he want to spend a little pocket change. The girl say, do you have condoms? He say no. She said, well, I'm not going to do it. That motherfucker tried to take his money back from this little girl. And her boyfriend came in and shot him. And they threw him in the trash can and let people look for him for 34 days. Now, did the man deserve to die over there? Hell no, he didn't deserve to die. But guess what, sir? You was living an old questionable ass life, making some questionable ass decisions. God bless your little soul. But he was. First of all, you show up at this strange, you are a well-known chef. I don't even know why you on Backpage if the story is the way that it's lined up. You're a well-known chef. I don't know why you're on Backpage. You're very handsome. The man looked fucking good. He don't look like he had to be on Backpage. He could just have a little cut buddy somewhere. We all, should have a little lover in the corner somewhere. We need to have, in desperate times, measures. But you go in, first of all, you go to a sketchy ass neighborhood. Y'all should have seen the neighborhood in the house. If I'd have pulled up something like that, I'd have kept it moving. But you go in there, you see this little girl, and you know she a little girl. She sound like a little girl, okay? You go in there, this little girl do what she says she gonna do for her $50. You wanna fuck her, and you wanna fuck her raw. Okay, she say no. I'm glad the little girl had enough common sense to do that, and she got off with immunity because she had to testify against that man that killed that man and threw him in the trash. But anyway, the little girl said, no, I'm not gonna have sex with you without a condom. He gonna try to tell her, well, you finna give me my money back. She said, no, you only wanted oral sex. I did it. Like she did the oral sex. And now you want more. I can't have sex with you out of condom. Well, you finna give me my money. Oh, big old bully. Big ass motherfucking bully. And her boyfriend walked in there and killed his ass. Now, she said she was sex trafficked by that damn boyfriend. That boyfriend is the one made her get on Backpage, it's Backpage. And so they put his ass in jail. He got to serve 2 60-year terms. That's 100. He gonna die in jail. The other one going to glory. Again, people, this is about accountability. All right, taking accountability for yourself. Your safety. I tell my kids all the time, you are the only one responsible for your safety. If somebody snatch you up outside, that ain't your fault. But if you take your ass to somebody's house, a man's house, and he fuck around and do something to you, you don't know this, man. You just over there being careless with your safety. I'm not saying it's your fault, because we should be able to move about. But the world is not set up that fucking way. We're the only ones responsible for our safety, okay? You can't be letting these men, I still sleep with a knife under my pillow when my lover come over. I wish that motherfucker would wake up. Somebody's gonna catch something sharp. I'm gonna tell you that right now because I don't have time for the shenanigans. I watch too much Snap, Fatal Attraction, and Crime Watch to be getting caught up short. You got to be vigilant in protecting yourself out here in these streets. All right, y'all, that's all. That's my I call bullshit for today. I am getting ready to go. Of course, I have had an amazing time. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me tell y'all one more. This is a small one. Y'all watch that show called All American. All American. Was trying to convince me. I hated the show. I love the show. I watched, like, I hated the concept of the show because y'all trying to put all these old ass actors. And I know they're old and I know they're mature. They don't look their age, but they don't look like they're in a motherfucking high school. All American is trying to convince me that these little children in high school running studios and your master football playing and all y'all 17 and 16 and 18. Nothing about none of them fucking kids look 16, 17, 18, or even 19. They all look like they over the age of 25. Hollywood need to stop fucking with us like that. If y'all watch it, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta get into some stuff today. I truly enjoyed this. I don't know when I'm gonna be back, and it's gonna be soon though. I know that if God says the same, I will be bringing you guys my live of me getting dressed for. Ooh, child, you got all your little booty out there. Of me getting dressed for the Bridgerton experience here in Atlanta. I will be attending Friday evening. Thank you, Jackie. So I'm gonna bring you guys that live. I can't wait for y'all to see my outfit. Honey, I'm stepping into the 1820s, the 1800s on some shit, child. I got my whole 1800 outfit and it's gonna be so fire. So I'm gonna bring that to y'all Friday before I get while me and my best friend here getting dressed and getting ready to go. So I truly enjoyed this. I'm getting my momentum back. And we'll see. Y'all, I told y'all, pray over me. Pray over me getting over the fear of actually succeeding at this thing. Okay? Yeah. Y'all just keep praying for me. Okay, I'm out. You guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I look forward to talking to you guys again. All right, bye. Now, how do I get out of this shit? I do this every day.